For as long as human beings have looked up at the night sky, we have searched for meaning in the stars. Ancient Babylonians mapped the heavens over 4,000 years ago. Greek philosophers wove the cosmos into medicine and myth. Medieval alchemists believed the planets governed not just the skies above, but the metals of the earth, the herbs of the field, and the very humors flowing through the human body. Astrology is one of the oldest and most enduring intellectual systems ever devised. And today on Box Clever, we are going to explore it in full. Welcome to Box Clever, for independent thinkers and curious minds who love going deeper. Subscribe if you haven't already. Now, let us journey into the cosmos. Astrology is the ancient study of the movements and positions of celestial bodies and their relationship to human temperament. Over the course of a year, the sun appears to pass through each of the 12 zones, your sun sign. But astrology goes far deeper. A full birth chart maps the position of every planet at your birth, creating a unique cosmic fingerprint that ancient astrologers believed shaped your personality, your gifts, and the great themes of your life. The zodiac is divided into 4 elements and 3 qualities: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. Let us begin with the 4 elements. In both astrology and alchemy, the universe is understood through 4 primal elements: fire, earth, air, and water. These are not merely physical substances, they are symbolic forces, qualities of energy, temperament, and consciousness that ancient thinkers believed permeated all of creation. Each element carries a specific alchemical metal and a unique signature of human experience. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, burn with passion, creativity, and restless vital energy. In alchemy, fire is the element of transformation, the purifying force that destroys the old and forges something new. Their alchemical metal is gold, governed by the sun. They are bold, instinctive, and fiercely alive. Their shadow is pride and impulsiveness. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, are rooted, practical, and powerfully connected to the physical world. In alchemy, earth is manifestation, where spirit becomes matter. Their metal is lead, governed by Saturn. Earth signs are patient, reliable, and extraordinarily productive. Their shadow is rigidity and material attachment. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, live in the realm of ideas, language, and connection. In alchemy, air is the breath of life, the invisible current that carries thought. Their alchemical metal is mercury, fluid and impossible to pin down. Air signs are curious and adaptable. Their shadow is detachment, the wind that passes through without landing. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, flow through the depths of emotion and intuition. In alchemy, water is dissolution, the force that softens and purifies. Their alchemical metal is silver, governed by the moon. Water signs are deeply sensitive and profoundly empathetic. Their shadow is emotional overwhelm. We begin where the zodiac begins, with Aries, the ram. Ruled by Mars and governing iron, Aries is the warrior sign. Look at this image. Notice the energy. Even in repose, there is a restlessness, a sense she could spring into motion. She is always, on some level, ready to go. Aries are the pioneers of the zodiac. Their stone is the diamond. Their color is red, the color of blood, passion, and the courage to go first. Their shadow, selfishness and impulsiveness, the ram who charges before looking. Next comes Taurus, the bull, immovable, sensual, magnificent. This image is pure Taurus. The candlelight, the warm bed, the sense of deep, unhurried contentment. Taurus knows how to inhabit the present moment completely. Ruled by Venus and governing copper, the metal of artists. Determined and loyal, Taurus appreciates beauty and abundance. Their stone is the emerald. Their colors are green and pale blue, the colors of fertile earth. Their shadow, stubbornness, the bull who will not be moved. Gemini, the twins, the great communicator. The globe chair in this image says everything. Surrounded by the whole world, comfortable everywhere, ruled by Mercury and Quicksilver, the liquid metal that is impossible to grasp. Gemini is a mutable air sign, adaptable and restless. Versatile and articulate, Geminis can talk to anyone and shift perspectives with breathtaking speed. Their stone is the agate. Their color is yellow, the color of intellect. Their shadow, the search for the next stimulating thing. Cancer, the crab, the keeper of memory and home. This image is an act of self-care, the bath, the moon watching through the window. Cancer understands that the inner world needs tending, ruled by the moon and silver, reflective and luminous. Cancer is a cardinal water sign, initiating through feeling and the fierce instinct to protect. Sensitive and intuitive, they are the emotional heart of any community. Their stone is the pearl, their shadow, the crab who retreats into its shell. Leo, the lion, the sovereign of the zodiac, the sun made flesh. This image captures the regal repose, the sense of complete ownership of her own domain. There is no apology in her posture. She is magnificent, and she knows it. Ruled by the sun and gold, the most prized of all metals. Leo is fixed fire. It sustains, illuminates, and commands. Creative and magnetically impressive, Leos draw others like moths to a flame. Their stone is the ruby. Their shadow, the lion who must always be seen. Virgo, the maiden, the perfectionist of the cosmos. Notice her hands, clasped, thoughtful, measuring. She is not acting yet. She is assessing. Ruled by Mercury, Virgo channels it into precision and mastery of detail. Virgo is mutable earth, flexible in method, devoted in purpose. Analytical and quietly brilliant, Virgos see what others miss and correct it without fanfare. Their stone is the sardonyx. Their colors are brown and navy blue. Their shadow, a perfectionism that can become paralyzing. Libra, the scales, the sign of balance and the art of relationship. She sits like someone who has achieved perfect equilibrium, relaxed but aware. The black cat is her confidant. Ruled by Venus and copper, Libra channels it into aesthetics and harmony. Libra is cardinal air, initiating through ideas and connection. Balanced and elegantly sociable, Libras have an exquisite eye for beauty and a gift for seeing all perspectives. Their stone is the sapphire. Their shadow, resentment bottled beneath the exterior. Scorpio, the scorpion, the most intense and transformative sign. Compare this bath to Cancer. The mood is entirely different. This scene is charged, stormy, electric. The hair trails in the water. There is depth here that is not entirely comfortable. Ruled by Pluto, the planet of death and radical transformation. Scorpio is fixed water. It holds its depth still and does not surrender easily. Perceptive and hypnotically powerful, Scorpios are drawn to mysteries. Their stone is the opal. Their shadow, the sting turned inward. Sagittarius, the archer, the eternal adventurer with an arrow pointed at the horizon. She is looking upward toward possibility itself. The gramophone plays something only she can hear, ruled by Jupiter and tin, the metal of abundance and reach. Sagittarius is mutable fire, endlessly adaptable in its pursuit of meaning. Carefree and philosophical, Sagittarians are the truth seekers drawn to higher learning and the great questions. Their stone is the topaz. Their shadow, recklessness, and a bluntness that wounds. Capricorn, the sea-goat, the builder, the sign of ambition and the long, determined climb. Look at those notes on the wall, the structured, purposeful hands. Capricorns do not dream idly. They plan and build things that last. Ruled by Saturn and lead, the heavy metal transformed into gold through mastery. Capricorn is cardinal earth, initiating through strategy and sheer effort. Ambitious and hardworking, they achievement in ways that stagger those around them. Their stone is turquoise, their shadow, coldness. Aquarius, the water bearer, the visionary, the sign of humanity's future. There is something different here. She looks outward, beyond the room. She is imagining something not yet built. Ruled by Uranus and associated with uranium, volatile and capable of shattering old structures. Aquarius is fixed air, holding unconventional vision with stubborn tenacity. Humane and independent, they are reformers seeing 10 steps ahead. Their stone is the amethyst. Their color is electric blue, the color of lightning. Their shadow, aloofness. And finally, Pisces, the last sign, the oldest soul. She is the most surrendered of all the Bath figures, dissolved into the warmth. The book lies open, forgotten. This is the sign that trusts the universe most completely, ruled by Neptune and the prima materia, the formless substance from which creation emerges. Pisces is mutable water, flowing and endlessly compassionate. They are the mystics, healers, and artists living between worlds. Their stone is the moonstone, their shadow, ambiguity and escapism. And so the wheel turns, from Aries to Pisces, from the first breath of spring to the last dream of winter. 12 signs, 4 elements, 7 ancient planets, the entire spectrum of human experience encoded in the great turning map of the heavens. These beautiful illustrations show us something true about each sign, the essence, the inner life, the private self each of us carries. The stars do not control us, but they may, just perhaps, reflect us. Which sign are you? Did it resonate? Drop it in the comments below. I genuinely want to know which illustration felt most like you. If you enjoyed this, subscribe to Box Clever. This is exactly what we do here. Ancient wisdom, modern curiosity, and the ideas that make you see the world differently. Until next time, keep looking up.